It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we'll see the Rams, leader at quarterback. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Rams and the Saints, next on Madden Football.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And Charles, you look at this Rams team as they interplay. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
And the offense, my goodness, over 50 points in the win last weekend. When you do that, you're not going to lose very many games, maybe not any games.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Saints, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
And I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
In the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a man who played his college ball on Rocky Top of All for Life, Charles, their rookie quarterback from Tennessee.
And he's got to be feeling pretty good about himself right now because he's coming off of a strong performance in the team's win last week. And you can just tell, even early in his rookie season, he's starting to get really comfortable out there, and things are starting to fall into place. In fact, in talking to the rival defensive coordinator the team he's facing this week, he told me this young man's starting to get it.
The numbers there for Kamara from a week ago. 16 carries, 70 yards.
And those numbers have both he and his blockers motivated this week. They saw that yardage total climbing, but stopped short of 100. Every one of them has to be driven this week to help him reach the century mark.
Second down, and it's Kamara again. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. You talk about this Rams defense. This crew against the pass, issues at times. Ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL. But it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test, going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first. That may be a sneak peek on this opening drive of what this young rookie can showcase, his legs.
And normally, as you start a game, you're just thinking, can he get the snap? Can he hand off? Can he just execute? Instead, he doesn't waste any time on wrapping another dimension to his game. Showing up.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Saints are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Extra point good by Prater, and that makes the score 7-0. So that drive, 4 plays, and it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
And when you watch young men come into the league, you know they're not going to continue to be the same quarterback they were in college. You expect to see improvement, but you do see many of the same attributes. This guy,
his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he's able to get it back to the 41. Throwing to start the drive. Goodwin over the middle. It's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's second down.
Well, this defense for the Rams, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
There's a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Back to throw now on first down.
He'll get this one underneath to Kamara.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Now a toss. Kamara left side. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets them down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
Operating from the gun. Good one. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. A big win there. Defense. Second and goal, a loss of 7, and it brings up 3rd. Looking to throw. Good one. And an off-balance throw there. It's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And the kick for the 41-year-old is up and good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
So after the made field goal, 10-0 here early as the kick's away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their 2nd drive of the game. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. Get their team back into this ball game. Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That's caught, Puka Nacua. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. You look at this. Defense. They really played well. That win over the Jets.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? He'll get it inside the 20, and he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. A big play there for L.A. And even 40 yards. They'll look to throw again. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Puka Nacua laying himself out in the end zone. And the Rams have got it back to within a score. Boy, Charles, that's a great response drive from the rookie quarterback. Remember, threw the pick on the previous possession. Here, he's able to lead him down and throw it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And I know from the draft analysis that this is exactly why this team wanted to take this young man. They thought his ability to bounce back from mistakes and quickly turn them into positives, that was something they wanted on their team, and we just saw evidence of it right there. This young man doesn't let anything get to him, and he finds a way to come back big.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Saints coming out now to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Yes, indeed. That play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that I played with that have that suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that tackle for a loss?
Absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was named the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. One of the guys on the team would say, yeah, we called him the disruptor. And that's carrying forward again.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 43 yards now on the ground. Carries.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
They run it again with Kamara. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. On that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground,
honed in on it and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
From the gun on third down. Goodwin work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 20. $18 yards, a big pickup there on third down. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Back to Kamara for another catch. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there at 22. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Kamara looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Second and 1. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A great play there with his second. This opening quarter, and they are able to add on to their advantage. Prater for the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive, and it all culminates in a Saints touchdown. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. But it's not going to work. He'll go down, and they got him. And following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Oh, now some trickery. They fake the spike. And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they try to hit him with something you don't see too often. But it doesn't work out.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
That is caught. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 29-yard line. They'll set up a throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jamal.
And the Saints are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on the field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun. Goodwin. The pass caught by Olave. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun. Goodwin. Flush to his right. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. Olave motioning to the left. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Olave over the middle. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
It will pick up the 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Tries the left side and finds Olave.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
After one, 17-7 is our score. The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2.
A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Back to the ground, it's Kamara. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory.
52 yards rushing for him now to this point. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 3.
Back to throw.
Goodwin. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau.
First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down.
Offense can get their tight ends involved. They can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
And Shaheed going to go in motion.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Complete to Olave on the out route.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
This 2nd and 4.
Kamara up the middle. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Goodwin.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams. A nice pickup of 23 on the third down conversion.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
And they'll fake the jet sweep there and instead hand to Kamara.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Kamara gets it again on second down.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
He's got his target. That's complete.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. He had 3 catches last week. That one his third on this drive alone. So another third down conversion, and now they've got a first and goal. Back to throw. Goodwin.
That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans.
A 1-yard touchdown pass.
And the Saints are able to add on to that lead.
Extra point good by Prater. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to throw again. Open man right side is cut, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
He'll get it inside the 20.
And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And a nice job by the 2 of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the first down.
And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
From the 9, 2nd and 5.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's caught.
And the Rams are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got it. That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Rams are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The offense and Alvin Kamara heading back onto the field. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. Pitch and catch to Moreau, the tight end. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2. Here comes 3rd and about a foot. Operating from the gun, Goodwin. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Good for his Saints, 1st down.
First down, New Orleans.
Here's Kamara out of the pistol. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Operating from the gun, Goodwin. He'll find Shaheed out to the right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw, Goodwin. Gets this complete to Shaheed. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down.
First down, Saints.
Operating from the gun, Goodwin. Olave holds it in. And taking it to the 15-yard line. Down. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
And the Saints, 1st down.
Off play action, Goodwin. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
Kamara try the right side. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home.
Was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. So on is Matt Prater now to try a field goal here. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. Prater's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it, and they do so right there.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field.
Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good. The Rams. 1st down.
Back to throw now on 1st down. That'll be caught. It's Cup. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 31.
1st and 10.
They'll look to throw again. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he's got it. That's Cup for a Ram touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Rams are back within a score. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Extra point attempt here still to come. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he's taken down here by the Saints.
And show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Throwing to start the drive. Goodwin. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Goodwin. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
2nd and 4. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 35. Looking to throw. Goodwin.
This one taken in by Olave.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's a 2nd and 7.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that. And now it's 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well.
Prater's kick is good,
and that will extend their lead even further.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Now the Rams about to go on offense one final time in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He's got his man. It's Andrews. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Throw right side, complete to Williams. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And this is caught inside the 5. Now a signal in the timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
1st and goal.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll look to throw here. Escaping the pressure right.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
And he's got it. That's caught for a Ram touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Rams are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for the snap. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a third down.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
And that one complete downfield to Cup.
Touchdown, LA! Cooper Kupp, 50 yards.
And the Rams have taken the lead here in this third quarter. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game, one behind the all-time record of 5.
Now the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. Just a 4-play drive that time.
And it ends with Cooper Kupp on the receiving end of the touchdown pass.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half.
And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
64 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. Second and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or do they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Spins away, breaks the tackle, he's got room to run. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
Well, partner, they've used him quite well out of the backfield in this one. And here's another nice example. They set up the screen, and he's able to pick his way downfield for a nice gain there.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara
to about the 48-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know they're trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2nd and 7.
Back to throw. Goodwin.
Olave over the middle.
Showed that brute strength, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. Just a gain of a couple there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Looking to throw. Goodwin. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Here comes the Saints punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines.
So now out comes this offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once more. And it's been a struggle for them all afternoon. This